I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Clayton.
And we're chasing the apex.
Hi, my name is Jason Woods, and welcome to Chasing the Apex. So today what we're going to do is we're going to drop off the Mclaren 12c over to my friends at YC Auto Group, and they're going to do some pretty cool things coming for Car Week. And special shout out to Roger Ormisher, because this video is for you.
So I'm pretty privileged in this way. I don't have a mic on because I don't. But I'm pretty privileged in that I choose to live by Twisty Bit of Road here in Northern California. So I'm gonna take the long way because I don't know how you get in this car and you don't. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stop and get some beer so we can butter up Chris, because he's doing us a huge favor here, and thank you, Chris. So for Chris, Corona. So we're here at YC, we're gonna go butter up Chris and see what he does. So essentially what we're trying to get fixed is a few small things. One of the things is the radio doesn't work, it just randomly stopped working. The second thing we want to fix is the right latch on the engine cover. And so those are like the minor things, and then he's going to have it go on through mechanically. After that, we're going to ask Bill Easton to do so. But we've also got some special things in store. We're going to change the look slightly and tastefully, but we're going to leave it up to him what he does. Okay, so we're here at YC Auto Group with Chris, right? As promised, Chris always takes care of us. Chris actually found the car. We'll talk about that in a later video. However, we're going to talk about some things we're going to do to present the car at Car Week in Monterey. So it's going to be on the strip. If you guys want to see it, come by, take pictures. Hey man, I'll even buy you a beer. So Chris, what we're talking about doing, right, and I appreciate you helping me find the car, so that was huge. So we're talking about taking some, not being gaudy with the car, right, but adding some orange highlights to it. So, you know, not huge graphics or anything, and then adding the people that have supported the channel, obviously yourself and, you know, Easton Auto, to it. Now, we have some fundamental problems though, and I don't know how to deal with those. One of those is that the radio doesn't work, that I necessarily care, and we have this deal in the back. So let me show you that real quick. So on the right here, we have this area isn't seating properly. And I don't know exactly what's going on there. But, you know, everything on the forums tells me, you know, it's either an actuator or it's a hydraulic thing. I don't know, but I know we need to fix it. And we got to get it mechanically checked out, because really Monterey is a long way to go. And frankly, we want to put it on the track.
All right, Jason, so the car has ceramic brakes with Mclaren Orange calipers. Beautiful touch to this car. So what we were thinking of doing actually was putting a striping that goes around with the same color all around, with the same arc of the Mclaren coming down. We don't want to do too much on the car, just a little classy touches to this car so it looks really good. So when we do the striping, we're going to put some sponsors in there, people who help us fix the car, people who do the striping, myself, help you find this hard to find car with beautiful specs. And on top of that, we want to let everybody know it's a British automobile. You know, when we got this car, you never know what you're getting, and this car had very, very small problems. One of the problems, as you know, was the latch over here is not catching. We already showed it to one of our mechanics, and he said it's one of the actuators that's bad. So we'll just get that replaced. It's not too hard. Hopefully not too hard to find the part right now, especially parts are hard to find. So we'll take care of that so it doesn't shake as much as you're driving.
And it doesn't make that weird beep sound?
Yes. And then we got another problem here. Obviously the radio is not working. I love the sound of the exhaust. I could care less about the radio.
Me too.
But when you're with your lady, they want to hear some jazz or something like that, we'll have the radio working too. Well, it's already open.
It is already open.
So one of the things that I also noticed is, also other McLaren owners have the same problem. There's a whistling noise when you're driving, especially going a little faster. You have that whistling noise. The doors don't close properly. So we also noticed that the latches are not installed correctly. So we have a bolt missing over there for some reason.
Am I getting that on camera? Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right.
We're gonna fix this so that the door at least latches correctly. So that's tight. And also the whistling noise, hopefully we can fix that. A lot of McLaren owners complain about that when they're driving. They get a little whistling noise. You have experienced it, right?
I have. So, but it's my understanding that's an easy door adjustment, but I don't know. I mean, I'm about as mechanically inclined as a cat.
It's a handmade car, so you know.
That's true. It's very bespoke.
Yeah, so we can do it.
And you're of British origin, right?
Yes, we are.
So thanks, Chris, for having us out. I mean, I appreciate you taking care of the car. I mean, obviously you've taken care of this channel from the start. And you guys have heard me say it, I am huge on relationships, right? So I don't go anywhere but to my relationships. Having said that, right, let's put them on the spot. Hey, Chris, when can I have my car back?
I'd love to tell you when you're getting your car back, but this is a McLaren, okay? It's not a Nissan or a Toyota or something like that, that it's easy to work on. I want to make sure this car is ready for car week. Okay.
So thanks for watching Chasing the Apex. I mean, we obviously didn't notice that the factory PPF is still on this car. I'll mention that to him later. That's what the beer was for. I brought it to bribe him. I don't know how that's going to go, but we're going to figure it out. So in the interim, though, you will get some cars. Obviously, they all come from Chris. Generally, they either come from Bill or Chris. So you'll get some content. Promise.
Absolutely.